Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Saturday. I am here with my trusty assistant Alf, per usual, and we are going to bring you ye old weekly home fragrance roundup. So we're going to talk about candle crocs, wax melts, candles, candle lamps, all the fun things. And we're going to talk about fire sources. Lighters. We're going to talk about some lighters today. So anyway, I hope you guys had a great week and that it was a fantastic week for melting, burning, whatever you choose to do, however you choose to enjoy your home fragrance. Let me know what your favorite fragrance was from the last week. Favorite candle, if you're a burner, favorite wax smelled. Just let me know what your favorite smell was from this last week. I think my favorite smell from this last week is actually currently burning in the kitchen, and it is a berry trifle from Homeworx. I love berry trifle. It should still be available on QVC. I will put links to, by the way, everything that I mentioned that you can currently get in the description box down below. I always put a ton of information down there. Make sure you utilize it. There's links, there's discount codes, and all that jazz. So check it out. It's a helpful place. Anyway, so yeah, for me it was berry trifle. This last week I was just really wanting a lot of fruitiness. I wanted things that made me happy, smells that made me smile. And berry trifle does just, oh, hello. Sorry, he's gonna settle down in my lap now. Yeah, it's just one of those fragrances that just makes me happy. It's very fruity. It has this wonderful, like, Grand Marnier, like, accent to it that just makes it so different from a lot of, like, the other fruity scents that I enjoy during the summer months. It's just a beautiful gourmand. And I was so happy to see it finally come back. And I'm really excited that a lot more of you are able to enjoy it now as well. So mine, by the way, I could do an updated review on it, but mine is doing fine. That being said, it is Homeworx. It was released this spring. And so that could very much be, that could vary, just so you know. I feel like I can't really give, I can't give guarantees with Homeworx candles this season, and I really do hate that. I can just tell you what my experience is when I'm burning them, and I've had some flops. In fact, stay tuned for tomorrow's reviews. Please stop biting me, because there was a big fat flop from my recent haul earlier this week. If you missed it, I did a small Homeworx haul, so I'll link that down below as well. But yeah, so anyway, mine's performing great. I love it. I love it. It's doing great for me, but who knows what that means for all the other ones. Yeah. Anyway, that's what I was loving the most this week. But let's talk about what I currently have going in my candle crocs. If you don't know what a candle croc is, I do have a Candle Croc 101 video that I will link down below. I will also link a couple of great neutral candle croc options for you. Candle crocs are fantastic, but the thing about them is once you make a commitment to put a candle inside of a croc, you're not going to light that candle again. They do heat from the bottom up, and so what that means is your wick clips are likely getting dislodged. Hi, snorts. And so they can travel around the jar. If you choose to light that candle up again, the wick could be way too close to the side of the jar or the glass, and it could bust. It could break the glass. As heat resistant as the glass is that all of our candles come in, there is a point where, it can break, and that is not only a mess, but that is also a fire hazard, and so you have to be careful. This week, I decided to put my Kringle Botanicals Honeysuckle into the crock that is in my filming room. For some reason, when I burned that particular fragrance, it smelled burnt. Like, I don't know what it is. It just, Maybe the concentration of the fragrance oils was off, but it just didn't smell good when I was burning it. Now, the amazing thing is that when I put it in the crock, it smells exactly like how the candle smells on cold sniff, which is beautiful. The honeysuckle that they used is fantastic. It's so pretty. It's such a beautiful scent, and I love walking into that room because it's just the softest, like powdery white, like honeysuckle floral fragrance. It smells clean, definitely a little perfumey, but just feminine, and that room upstairs is painted pink. It's like girl heaven up there, and I love it. I love walking in that room with that particular candle in the crock, and I hope I can get at least another like week and a half out of it. The candle was definitely quite full still, so I feel like I've got some good time left with it, but yeah, I decided to go ahead and put it in the crock. I don't know that I'll go ahead and do a review of that one because I feel like I've kind of shared my thoughts here, so it seems a little pointless. And that one I believe is already sold out anyway, as is the other one that I was burning in my office this week, but this one burns beautifully. If you got your hands on the rose from the Botanicals collection, consider yourself lucky because this is such a beautiful, again, perfumey rose scent. I just love this one. I only lit it a couple times this week in my office and only for like a couple hours each time. But it brought me some peace. Roses are definitely, they are a fragrance that's very triggering for me in terms of like triggering memories. And so some of those memories I was open to this week and some of them I was not. So I was a little selective about when I was burning it. But when I was in a good mood and I lit it, it definitely enhanced my good mood. So anyway, I don't know what is left of the Botanicals collection from Kringle, but they were so pretty, absolutely gorgeous, and I'm really excited to see what's coming up next from Kringle. Yeah, they've got some great things in store, so make sure that you stay tuned for that. So anyway, I have not used my candle lamp at all this week. I just haven't, I don't know, just haven't felt like using it, so I haven't. If you don't know what a candle lamp is, I will link the Candle Lamp 101 video as well as the candle lamp that I really enjoy that has a lot of really great features down below as well. So nothing to talk about there. And by the way, all of the other two crocs that I have in the house are not being used right now either. So it was just one crock that I basically had turned on this week. So let's talk candles that I am currently burning. This one behind me. Besides the berry trifle in the kitchen, I do have Homeworx Strawberry Milkshake, which this one has definitely gotten some reviews. I can see why. Personally, I like the fragrance. It's a very creamy, like, it's not the most authentic, like, milkshake. It kind of smells like a McDonald's strawberry milkshake to me. And those kind of, they smell a little artificial. It's like that Nesquik strawberry that I'm thinking of. Like, that's kind of what I smell. It's like a Nesquik strawberry milkshake. I like it though. It reminds me of my childhood. I used to love strawberry milk when I was a kid. So yeah, that's kind of what it reminds me of, is more of like a strawberry milk or strawberry milkshake. But it's the strength and the throw, and that's nothing new. But the fragrance itself I actually really like. I will review this. This is not going to be ready for really by tomorrow. Tomorrow, you guys are getting my thoughts on the Homeworx Simply Collection Vanilla, which I have now finished. Just know that after finishing it, still didn't smell very much of it. Hate to spoil the review, but anyway, it'll be up tomorrow. That candle is finished now, so it's already upstairs in my empties. Another couple candles that I actually showed in my April home fragrance empties were the Farm Stand Peach and the Farm Stand Strawberry. I finished those two earlier this week, And then just yesterday, I finished my beloved Farm Stand Blueberry. But good news, friends. My 4 backup sets arrived from QVC. So I have more blueberry to be able to enjoy throughout the summer, and I still have not lit up my surprise like original ceramic insert. I think I'll save that for the summer. So it's held on just fine throughout this, last couple of years that it's been hidden away. So I can definitely wait until the summer to light it up. So, but yeah, so finished my entire first farm stand trio. Super excited to have the backups. All of mine, all 3 of them for the first round burned perfectly the whole way through. No issues. The farm stand collection is still available. I do anticipate that will sell out at some point soon. So if there is at all a free ship or something some kind of sale or coupon that you find that you can use, I think it's definitely worth picking up. I hate to talk about it too much because I would love more to be available throughout the summer in case I go through my 4 sets and I want another one. Because I don't think we're going to get any more this year. Hopefully, if it sells well, that is a sign to Harry and his team to continue to bring those 3 fragrances back because they're just so good. Farm Stand Nectarine is another one he needs to bring back. I think he needs to bring back the Farm Stand Cherry. He just had so many great farm stand scents during the first couple of years that Homeworx came out, and they're just fabulous. I love them. So there's that. I also, this might be kind of a surprise, but I did light up a pineapple colada. I don't actually, this is not my favorite type of pineapple scent, but I have to admit I was also looking for some kind of sweeter summer scents this week. It's been pretty rainy here, and I love the rain. Do not get me wrong. You guys know how I live for the fall and the winter. But I do think that the rain that we've had in Oregon is starting to wear on a lot of people. And I think it might actually be starting to wear just a little bit on me. I don't have seasonal affective disorder. I can tell you that my husband and my kid do. And that might be what is kind of making me wish the rain would go away because it affects those 2 people in my life so severely. And so I do understand that there are people that need sunshine. So I was trying to make it, kind of a little bit more of a summery vibe in the house, smells that would make Stella happy, and maybe Craig could pretend that it was summertime. Didn't really work, but anyway. This particular pineapple colada, this is a nice pineapple scent, but it is that pineapple that smells like really kind of artificial to me, which is what I don't love about pineapple in like most home fragrance. Now there's a few pineapple scents that Harry does that are actually quite nice, that I enjoy, but yeah, this one is a little bit more on that like borderline like artificial, but it's still a great scent. So this is fresh pineapple, coconut milk, Madagascar vanilla, and tangerine juice. It's just very sweet. This is from a 2021 pour. And so it's not as strong as the original versions of this was. And so I think that that's why I'm able to enjoy it a little bit more. So this is a case where I would not want, for me personally, this particular fragrance to be like an 8, 9, or 10 out of 10 throw and strength, because it would make me like that would make me gag. Someone else might be like, absolutely not, give me a 10 out of 10. But for me, this is one where this is like a typical 6 out of 10 in terms of strength and throw. So this actually works really well for me. But I don't think that was done purposely. I think that's just part of the trend for the spring candles. So anyway, I did light up it's peony season. So I lit up an enchanted peony this week, and this is such a beautiful like peony rose scent. I love this, and this label, it's probably the label more than anything for me. These fluffy pink peonies just speak to me. So this one has velvet peony, pink camellia, leafy greens, and fresh blackberry. It is a sweeter, like peony scent for sure. That blackberry definitely brings out a lot more sweetness. But it's definitely a pretty true floral. I enjoy that one a whole lot. Another review that you guys are going to see tomorrow is Vanilla Coconut Sorbet, which is a repackage from the original Coconut Sorbet that was out in a duo from HSN. I purchased it, I reviewed it, and this is definitely pretty much the exact same thing. I am going to review it for tomorrow. This one smells up the upstairs of my house insanely well. It's kind of a strange one because I have it in my entryway and I can't really smell it in the downstairs here, but when I go upstairs, this one, like the fragrance from this rises and fills the entire upstairs of the house to almost an obnoxious level. I don't really understand how this one is doing it. It's a very interesting thing that has not happened with really any other candle that I can really think of. Usually when I put candles in the entryway, which is just literally this area right here, I can smell the candle really well throughout the downstairs of the house as well as the upstairs, because the stairwell, it just kind of travels up and, you know, swirls around the upstairs. But I can't really smell this downstairs. I can only smell it upstairs, and I can smell it to the point where it's almost headache inducing. It's so strong upstairs. So I've kind of been struggling a little bit with this one because I actually do like the scent, but it's one where it's just a lot when it's super concentrated and strong. So anyway, that's an interesting thing to have happen during a spring of a lot of people saying I can't smell anything. So there's that. And then a couple of other candles here. These are Bath & Body Works candles. By the way, there is a $12.95 candle sale happening this weekend. I do have is it a 25? I think I have a 25% off coupon. I might go check out a few of the new candles. I just kind of want to go to the mall. I haven't been in the mall in a while, so maybe I'll grab a couple of those new scents and see how they do. I mean, I'm usually not ever very hopeful for Bath & Body Works anymore, but anyway, this strawberry daiquiri I've really been enjoying. I haven't really had very many issues with, I haven't been through a lot of it yet. I have kind of been lighting my Bath & Body Works candles for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then blowing them out just because they just create so many problems for me usually. So I've cut back the burn time on these even further, and that seems to be working well for me. It has worked quite well for the Island Margarita, which I think I'm pretty much ready to review. I've never reviewed this. You can see I don't know if that is some sooting right there or a scorch mark. I don't think it's a scorch mark because there is also some darkening. Can you guys see that darkening of the wax there? So I feel like that's the carbon from the, that stuff that's there is the carbon from the wicks just kind of falling back into the wax. But this is after only having it lit for like 2 hours max. So I feel like that shouldn't be happening, but it is. It's happening. There's that. All right, here, while we're finishing up with the candles, let's talk about some lighters. Okay, I have been a Bic lighter girl for the longest time in terms of home fragrance. You know, like the stick Bic lighters that you buy at the checkout line at Fred Meyer or Safeway or whatever. So those are the ones that I typically get. And I feel like they've always worked quite well for me. But there was an Amazon, I get a ton of like Amazon sellers that email me almost on the daily saying, hey, can we send you this? Can you review it? Like, can we give you this? And 99% of those I just straight up ignore because there's also a lot of junk on Amazon, right? And I'm not here to peddle junk, not. But I've always kind of been interested in these arc lighters. And when this Amazon seller reached out, I was like, you know what? I'm kind of curious about these. So I said I'd be happy to share them on my channel. So they did send me these. I didn't pay for them. I do have a discount code, however, to pass along to you guys that makes these pretty darn affordable. And so I'll put that information down below. So these are from the brand Rydea. I think it's Rydea. That's how I would say it, Rydea. So there's two different options. There's one here that's actually pretty darn good for candles because it has one of those fun little like snake bendy neck situations. And this one also comes with kind of a neat feature where you have like a little light. Do you see that? Like there's like a little, it's like a little LED that helps to illuminate the wick when you're lighting it. And so you basically just push this button. Okay, wait. Okay, I turned off, sorry. Do you see what happened? I cannot put my finger to, oh, there we go. There's an arc that happens. And so you put your wicks in between where the arc connects, and that is what lights your candle. So it's not a flame, it's in the traditional sense, but it'll light your candle. I don't know what word I'm looking for here, but I bet most of you guys probably have already tried these lighters before. Now, what's great about these is you get like a little USB cable, and so you recharge these. So the thing that I hate about the Bic lighters is that some of them are refillable, and I do have a couple that, you know, I refill with butane, but the vast majority are not refillable. And so every time you go through one of those Bic lighters, you're tossing it in a landfill. What I love about this is you take your little USB charger thing and you just plug this into the wall, and a few hours later you have a full charge, and you're not tossing something into the landfill after you're done with it, after like, you know, a couple months of using it. This is something that you are going to keep significantly longer. I love the features on this one. You know, having that little flashlight isn't like a necessity right there, but it's kind of a nice thing to have. But I really like how quickly this lights my candles. Like, it's super fast. And the smaller one, this one is fantastic as well. So can you see it? Maybe you can see the art. No, you can't. Sorry. You're totally not going to be able to see that. But yeah, it's really easy. Here, let's light this rose can. I should be trimming these wicks. Here, let's do the Bath & Body Works one, because this one, I don't have to trim these wicks. So basically, you just take your little, and you just touch it to it, and it lights up. It's lit. There we go. Yeah, it's so quick and easy, and yeah, and it's rechargeable. I love there we go. We have a lit candle. I love the fact that I can recharge these, and it's quick and easy, and these are really great quality. I like them a whole lot. So if you haven't tried this type of lighter, I would definitely encourage you to check it out. I'll put the link and the discount code that they gave me in the description box down below. I don't get anything if you buy these, by the way. I don't get a thing. The discount code is for you guys. They just sent me the lighters to be able to test out and share with you. So anyway, check those out for sure. And then let's check out some wax melts. I've been talking a long time. Sorry. Okay. Make a Splash. Love this one. This is what it's actually been going in my upstairs master bedroom for the last couple weeks. I love this one. It's a very sweet, delicious melon-based scent. It's like a honeydew cantaloupe combo. It's so good. I love this one. My beloved aloe water and cucumber. This has been going in the downstairs bathroom again. This is a very fresh, clean spa, just happy scent. It's slightly sweet, like a sweeter spa type fragrance, but I just love it. It reminds me of just a clean bathroom. And we did do a deep clean of our bathrooms this week, so that's always really nice. I mean, when you clean your toilets, isn't that the best, right? Summer Holiday is another one. I just love Summer Holiday. This is like the floral version of the Brazilian Boom Boom Cream scent from Sol de Janeiro. This week I mixed Sun Ripened Berry with some yellow from the Chasing Rainbows collection. So basically this was like a berry lemonade combo. Finished the yellow. Really like that one. It's a nice lemon scent. It's not my favorite. Fresh squeezed lemon is probably my favorite from Scentsy, but that one was definitely delightful. Love sun-ripened berries. This was a scent of the month that ended up in my club. I love it that much. I also had some Bananarama that I mixed with sugared strawberry, and this was a delicious combo. Bananarama was a Bring Back My Bar from this last January, and it is delicious with sugared strawberry. It gives you like a sugary strawberry banana smoothie concoction. It's really quite nice. I love that one. We have, I think that's it. Oh my gosh, is that it? Oh yeah, oh no. Magnolia Linen. Oh, look, I'm gonna have to reorder. We have 2 cubes left. No, I think I actually have a backup bar. I'm pretty sure I have a backup bar. Magnolia Linen is what I have in my laundry room. I love this scent. And by the way, Magnolia Linen is also now out in the laundry care line from Scentsy, and it's so good. I've been doing all of my laundry with it, and every time I put something on, I'm just like, yes, this is the laundry scent for me. I love it. I can't use that stuff for Stella and Craig because they prefer fragrance-free laundry detergent, but yeah, not me. Smell it up. That's my motto in life. Stink it up. You know, like nicely. Stink it up nicely. Don't be a jerk and make things like bad stinky. Go for the good stinky. All right, you guys, I hope you have a beautiful weekend, rest of your weekend. Stay tuned for the candle reviews tomorrow. The last review that will come up tomorrow is the Ginger Lily and Palm. I actually meant to put that up last weekend, but I just didn't get around to it. So we've got 2 Homeworx candles tomorrow and the Kringle Ginger Lily and Palm. Grr. Please subscribe if you're new. Give this video a thumbs up. And again, have a great weekend. All right, you guys. See you in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.